check-in, and I'll do that by 2 o'clock. OK, right, thanks, bye.
Here, I just had a text from me gran, yeah? She's taking me to the bistro. That's another free lunch. Can't be bad. Which reminds me, actually, we need to decide what we're doing for New Year's Eve. What do you fancy doing?
I hadn't thought.
Are you working?
Dunno yet.
All right, well, if you're not, then I'll leave it up to you. I suppose I owe you that much, what I've treated you last couple of weeks.
I'll have a think.
As long as we're together, I'm not really fussed. Hey, I'm forgiven, aren't I?
Of course you are.
Can't believe you give me another chance, to be honest. Well, I promise now I'm going to work twice as hard to make us all happy, all right? I didn't deserve that.
You're a good man. I'm going to go upstairs and get Max dressed, take him out somewhere. See you at tea time.
Yeah?
Your devoted father to see you.
How's your back?
What do you care?
I'll give you a lift to the hospital.
No, thank you.
Save on cab fares.
I'd rather walk and cause permanent damage to my spine than take a lift from you.
Come on, Sophie.
Come on what, Dad? You've tried it on with my physio that now thinks you're a perv and wants nothing to do with me.
I've tried to explain.
Explain what? You practically groped her.
No, I didn't.
Can't blame her for running a mile, Dad. I'd have probably done the same.
Look, I've said I'm sorry. I apologise to her. If it's any consolation, I feel the biggest pillock that ever walked.
Hang on. Oh, look, I'm completely pain-free. It's a miracle, just because you've said sorry.
Sophie, there are other physios at that hospital.
Well, I don't want anybody else.
You don't know until you try.
I wouldn't be in this fix if it wasn't for you, so why don't you just shut up and get lost?
So what are you going to do?
I'm just going to have to go along, aren't I? And see what they give me.
We've lost almost a third of our district nurses. We used to have 12,000. We've now only got about 8,000. If that trend continues and
Oh, you look how I feel.
Me and Katie are both walking up with hangovers. She's still in bed.
Oh, really?
Oh, I've got a splitting headache.
Yeah, me too, but I hardly drank anything, you know. I'm wondering if it's flu. I feel a bit sick as well.
I think it's the beer in the rovers. I'm not sure Stella even knows how to keep it.
Oh, hark at Mr. Real Ale Expert. No, it's because it's Christmas, isn't it? You run round like a mad person for a week before.
Do we have any paracetamol?
Yeah, in the top cupboard. Oh. Just our luck to get ill when we're on holiday, of course.
I don't fancy that drive up to the lakes. Do you? It's miles away.
Well, I'm sure we'll feel better when we get away, eh? Nice food, no shopping or housework to do. Let's think positive.
Who's that?
It's a mobile phone company telling me I've got 20 free texts on New Year's Eve. It's generous of them. Come in.
Highly unorthodox, I know, but can I just have a word?
Got halfway to Fresco's and realised I'd forgotten the shopping list. Anything in particular you need?
No?
Max likes macaroni cheese, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's his favourite.
Oh, right, we'll have that for tea tonight then, shall we?
Great.
Nothing to do with the fact that I like it, of course. Right, well, try again.
Gail?
Yeah.
Thanks.
What for?
Doing Max's macaroni cheese.
Well, it's hardly up there with giving someone a kidney, is it?
No, but you're a fantastic grandmother and you've been dead good to me. Don't deserve it.
Well, I'm not too sure about that. I'm very pleased you and David are making a go of it. And if all young couples tried as hard as you did, then the divorce courts would be a lot emptier. And you make David very happy. So thank you. Hey, we should compliment each other more often. Just wonders for the morale. I'll see you, love.
Bye.
Bye.
Right, Max. Turn that off now.
Why?
She's going to go see Auntie Becky.
I thought she lived across the sea.
Well, she does. We're going on a big aeroplane.
Is David coming?
No, babe. Not this time. It's our little secret, OK? Now, come on. We've got to get upstairs, get packing.
Guidelines are there for a reason.
I just think it's very hard for her because she's done absolutely nothing wrong.
That's not the
She's done
issue.
Everything that you've asked her to do.
She's a model patient, I agree.
She's only like that because she's clicked with you. And I'm worried that if she gets somebody else, it's just not going to be the same.
All staff here work to a very high standard.
I don't doubt that, but... Well, there is such a thing as chemistry. And you inspire her in a way that I've never seen with anybody else.
She would have got exactly the same treatment from any of my colleagues.
I don't believe it works like that. I mean, it wasn't long ago that she was scared that she'd never walk again. And that's down to you that she's come this far, not the system. Look, I know we had our differences very early on, but now when Sophie says you're special, I have to agree with her. And I'd hate all that good work that you've done undone because of a drunken lunge from my oath of an ex-husband. Please carry on seeing her, Jenna. It'd break her heart if you don't.
I was just about to ring you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I boxed all your stuff. Can you pick it up by the end of the day?
Oh, yeah.
Is that a problem?
No, I'll get somebody to help me.
Push the keys through the letterbox when you're done.
What about Simon's stuff?
Yeah, his as well.
It's going to come as a huge shock to him.
I've made a mistake. You can both stay, and we can live happily ever after. Don't play that card.
I'm not playing any card.
You know, you should have thought about Simon when you called on Loverboy on the way to our non-wedding.
I'm fully aware of the consequences of what I did, Nick.
Then you won't mind explaining to him why he's moving house yet again, will you?
Sophie Webster.
Does this mean that...
How's that back from yesterday?
Yeah, it's no worse.
Come on, let's have a look at you.
Did you get my message?
No?
Sean's taking Dylan home. He's asked me to go to the station to wave him off.
Oh, what a shame Violet's back so soon.
I know, how dare she?
Hey, don't go upsetting yourself.
Well, I can't promise. But at least I still get to see him. And he is Sean's son, not mine. I have to remember that.
Yeah, it's still hard for you, though.
Well, the important thing is I've got you and Liam.
Oh.
You're my future now. Tra.
See you later.
It was obviously just a tumble, but go easy on the exercises for now.
Okay. I can't believe my mum come to see you.
No, she cares about you.
I didn't think that you could just change your mind.
Well, I hadn't got as far as requesting that your care be transferred, and I decided it was in your best interest to keep things as they are.
Gosh, I'd have killed my dad. I still might.
I think the less said about him, the better.
Yeah. I know he's feeling really guilty, though. He asked me if I wanted a lift, but I said, no, Dad, I'm fine.
Good for you.
I don't suppose you're going back that way, are you?
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Look, I don't think lifts are a good idea, Sophie. Or presents.
I got you in trouble.
No. I'm just making sure that you don't.
I've never seen Freshco so packed. They've only been closed for a month, not a few. What's happening?
Come on, Max!
Kylie, what's going on?
I'm sorry, Gail.
You're not leaving us.
The taxi's here, Max. I won't tell you again.
So she tried to use Simon to make you feel bad?
I said she should have thought about him on the way to the wedding.
Absolutely.
No, I think he did the right thing, bro. I mean, if Kylie had done that to me, I'd have done exactly the same.
David, it's Kylie. Taxi's come for her and Max. They're all packed and they won't say where they're going.
What?
I tried talking to her. She won't listen.
Hey! Gone anywhere nice?
Can you put these in the boot, please?
That's what I'm here for.
Go on, babe. We're in a rush.
What's going on?
I've left you a letter.
Well, where are you going?
It explains everything.
You're not leaving me, are you?
I just can't see a future.
Why?
It'll never work.
But I thought you were all right now. I thought you'd forgiven me.
I have.
Well, then why are you going?
Because I don't deserve you.
What are you talking about?
It's all in the letter.
Kylie, you can't do this to me.
Stay and talk about it at least.
I've got a plane to catch.
What? Where to?
Look, it's all in the letter now. Please just let me go because you're upsetting Max.
Kylie!
Please stay. I can't live without you.
You sure about this?
I'm positive.
I don't understand. Whatever it is, we'll talk about it.
I'm sorry, David. More than you'll ever know.
Final answer.
And please, will you just go?
Kylie!
Sorry, mate.
Kylie, please, don't go! Kylie, please! Kylie, please, don't go! I'm begging you, please! Kylie, please, don't go!
What does she say?
Says she's gone to live with Becky and Danny in Barbados. She can't see it working and she's too insecure. Every time we have a row, it makes her feel like something inside her that can't hack relationships, and I'll be better off with someone else who's more together.
Can I? David, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I mean, just when you're getting things back on track and all.
Look, I'm gutted for you, mate.
I don't get it. We were so happy this morning.
She always was a damaged young girl.
We're all damaged.
Yeah, but some people have it so ingrained in them, sweetheart, they can't ever think anything good about themselves.
No, look, it doesn't add up. All right, yeah, we had issues. Who doesn't? But we could have worked through that.
You know, both brothers in 1 week. I can't believe this.
So that's what this morning was all about.
What?
Well, she suddenly said how good I'd been to her and Max, and it was out of character. It was her way of saying goodbye.
Oh, yeah, she kissed me. It came out of nowhere. I just thought she would have been nice, but it's 'cause she knew she was never ever going to do it again. Oh, I've got to go after her. Can you take me to the airport?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, if I go now, I can make it.
OK, look, she's gone behind your back, phone Becky, organise the tickets.
Yeah, well, not if I plead with her.
What are you going to say to her that you haven't already said?
It does seem like her mind's made up.
I think you will have to let her go this time, sweetheart.
You're loving all this, aren't you?
No.
Yeah, you are. You've always hated her, and now you're getting what you want.
Hey, you all set? Yeah. Where's kids? Your dad's taken them to the park. Should be back in a minute. Wonders will never cease. Well, he kept going on about what a wonderful father he used to be to you and Izzy, so I told him, put your money where your mouth is. Are you all right, Fizz?
Oh, I've just got a bug or something.
Oh, that's not fair, love, just when we're off on our holidays. Can I get you anything?
No, I'm fine, really.
Not having any eating over Christmas can't have helped.
Have you not got that fixed yet?
Oh, yeah, Fizz has sorted it.
And you've been stressed, you know, lately, what with all the problems at the factory. It must have taken its toll.
Yeah, maybe.
You shouldn't come, you know.
What?
Well, if you're feeling this rough, you should stay at home, rest up.
Yeah, we can look after Hope.
No, then it'd be more work for you.
Well, not really. Yeah, it'd be crazy if you went away and made yourself worse.
No, but what about you two? You were feeling rough and all.
Oh, we went for a walk. I feel all right after a bit of fresh air.
Me too. Maybe it's two different bugs.
I do feel absolutely lousy.
Yeah, well, no offence, I don't want to catch it, and I don't want Faye or Owen to catch it either.
Are you sure you won't mind?
That's settled then. Come on.
This is all we need.
Well, look, we can't be too surprised. It's been on-off ever since the start.
But they seem to have found a way of getting round all that.
It's as you say, she's a damaged girl, Gail. She's perfectly all right most of the time and then just suddenly explodes.
Nick, can you have a word with him? He's in such a terrible way.
But what do I say?
Well, he's lent on you enough times in the past.
It's like we said, though. You know, she's gone to Barbados. Maybe he has to accept it's over. Yeah, before, when she left, she went round the corner to her mates. This is different.
Yes, but you could still speak to him.
Look at me. I've been jilted. No one can cheer me up. Yeah, we just have to get on with it.
Yeah, well, some help here.
Well, he does have a point. And you can't blame him for not feeling too charitable at the moment.
Just when David seemed to be settling down at last.
He did love little Max.
Thank you, Carla.
Kirsty's taking Ruben to the park for an hour or so.
Don't come too near me.
Why? Oh, I'm safe for a bit, so I thought we could make the most of it.
No, but I've got this stinking bug tie. I don't need to catch it.
Oh, yeah, you do look a bit peaky.
I'm not going away because of it.
No,
Yeah, the others have gone without me.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Still, it means I get to see more of you. You're gonna go to the doctor's?
I'll see how it goes.
Why, if I can do any shopping for you or anything?
No, thanks, I'm fine.
At least you got your eating back on.
Can't tell you what a relief it feels to be staying.
I'll tell you what we could do if you feel up to it. We could go into town one day and have some lunch.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Take Ruby with us.
How are you going to manage that, though, with Kirsty around?
I'll think of something.
So did he get off okay?
He was really upset, bless him.
Aw. But he had a nice time, though.
He had a lovely time. I just hope he remembers some of it for when he gets older. Kids at that age, they forget so much, don't they?
Now about you, were you okay?
Well, I waited until he was out of sight, and then I confess I had a little blub.
Aw. And you'll still see him again, though, you know.
Provided I don't upset Sean.
I can't imagine you without having kids round.
I am quite fond, it has to be said.
Would you still like kids of your own one day?
In my dreams.
No, but would you?
Well, yeah, of course. I can't deny that.
I sometimes think that Liam would like a little brother or sister. I mean, like, generally, you know.
Yeah, sure.
You know, we were only talking this morning about what we're going to do on New Year's Eve. I was planning a fresh start.
I'm so sorry, David. I know how much she meant to you.
She was my life.
Thank you. Hey, all right. Well, and thank you for speaking to Jenna.
So she saw you then?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't sure when I left her if she would or not.
It's just brilliant.
Oh, not really.
Oh, come on, you didn't like her from the start. And it must have cost you something.
Yeah, well, whatever.
And you would have had to take time off work.
Well, if it helps you, that's all I'm glad about. So you had a good session?
Yeah, I don't even injure myself from my fall.
Oh, that's good news. Well, I'm off to work now, but there's some lunch in the fridge if you get hungry.
Or you could let me treat you instead.
Oh, what's this, debt repayment?
If you like.
Well, what slap-up meal are you offering?
Seafood with vegetable accompaniments.
Or as we would say, fish and chips.
And mushy peas.
Say, how can I resist? You okay?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, OK, Connie. Nice talking to you too. See you soon. Ta-ra.
How was she?
Fine. Although she's got a problem on her car. Said I'd go and see her Monday, look at it.
Can't she bring it here?
Well, she could, but she's getting old, isn't she? Getting confused and that, you know.
Shouldn't be driving all then, should she?
Well, that's not for me to judge. A car's a lifeline to a lot of old people, isn't it?
I suppose. Well, what do you do about Ruby?
I'll take her with me. Connie can look after her.
Or I could take the afternoon off and come with you if you like.
Yeah, but it'd probably be boring for you. Me under the bonnet, you having to talk to Connie the whole time.
When you put it like that, I think I'll give it a miss.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get back to work.
Bye.
Bye.
He tried to snog your physio.
Yep, so if I ever want to be sick, I don't need to stick my fingers down my throat. I'll just think of that.
Were you jealous?
Don't be stupid.
Oh, it's so gross. Mind you, she's tasty.
There is no excuse, Ryan. If my mum hadn't gone to the hospital this morning and talked around, then I probably would have been transferred to someone else.
So everything's on track again?
Yeah.
You don't sound too sure.
No, I am.
Come on, what's wrong? I know you, Soph.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
I was angling for a lift, right? Only she said she couldn't. She had to keep a professional distance.
Well, that's fair enough.
No, she's done it before. And she said there to be no more presents either.
Maybe she's realised she went too far.
Not me, bet. She's just trying to close me down.
She wouldn't take you back on if that's what she wanted to do.
Just something has changed. She's now cool and she's polite, but something's changed.
Maybe it's her way of saying don't get the wrong idea. Just because she's changed her mind about seeing you doesn't mean anything goes kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Try not to let it get to you.
Whoa! What are you doing here?
Couldn't do it.
So you're back?
If you'll have me, I'm back.
What do you mean, if I'll have you? Kylie, I can't believe this. What made you change your mind?
All my life I've been running. Every time there's a problem like I did on Christmas Day. I'm tired of it. I really want to make it work.
Kylie, you don't know what this means to me.
Can you forgive me?
What, for giving me a reason to live again?
Max didn't want to go.
You mate.
I like it here with you.
Yeah, and I like it here with you too.
Thought I heard voices.
I'm sorry.
No. No apologies, thank you. I'm as happy to see you back as Daisy is.
It all just got to me.
I know. How far did you get?
Check-in. Then I realised I couldn't do it.
Did you get your money back on the ticket? That's the important thing.
Mum, can you work a shift tonight?
Look who's here. She changed her mind, isn't that brilliant?
It's fantastic.
I love you so much. I promise now everything's gonna be all right, okay?
It's unbelievable.
Oh, Nick looks delighted. There's the baby who laughs at the tiniest of things, and some ladies learn the pitfalls of 10-pin bowling. You've been framed next. At 8:30, some Christmas Weatherfield tales in the Cora years, and later at 9, a fresh selection of slip-ups, bloopers and blunders. All new It'll Be Alright in the Night.